Today we are going to go meet Kelly and Kathy, owners of Happy Belly, inside a local Plainfield brewery. Let's go in.
Hi, my name is Kelly Bailey.
I'm Kathy Lazuka.
And you guys are?
Happy Belly.
Yes.
Well, technically we're just Happy Belly.
Yes.
Like
touche.
our LLC says
Yeah.
Happy Belly.
Yeah.
But they didn't have it available as a website. Someone already took it. So we're Happy Belly Chefs online. But yeah, that's what it says. If you write a check out to us, if you want to write us a check for any particular reason, you just write Happy Belly.
Just a blank.
Just cash is fine too. We'll take that as well. Yeah.
How long, like when did you start Happy Belly?
2017. So next year will be 10 years.
Yeah, we started out, we were both teachers at Sur La Table. That's where we met. And then she went and moved on. She had enough of that. I taught there for a long time. And then we decided we were going to go off on our own, you know, because Sur La Table is a lovely place and the classes were fun, but you have to sell and it becomes a little bit more about that. And we just wanted to like teach and have fun. So we started to have this great idea. We're going to go in people's houses. We're going to have private events and it was going to be so fun. And then this COVID thing, I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah, that was like it was a thing people were talking about. So we were like, oh shoot, we need to pivot and change our entire pivot. So we were working out of a kitchen in Shanahan called The Hive, which was a culinary incubator, which is how we saved the money to open this place. And we were doing pickup meals during COVID for families, just a big bag of food for a family of 4 or 5 with dessert and, you know, just to make things easy. They would pull up, we would drop it in the trunk of their car, and they would go off. And that was probably our best year, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was great.
Yeah. And it gave people something to look forward to during COVID. You know, folks weren't going out to restaurants.
Yeah.
They were tired of cooking at home.
Yeah.
But they could come drive up to our little doorway and get this homemade meal for themselves, you know, salad, entree, dessert.
I wish I knew that.
People loved it, yeah.
It was great. We liked it. We met a lot of really nice people, and we still are friends with all those people now. And then we were doing pop-ups in the breweries.
Yes.
And then Brando and Amanda were like, hey, we've got a break room.
Yeah. So this used to be our break room?
This was their break room.
This was their break room.
They're like, it's 450 square feet. And we're like, we can work with that. So
it had a folding table and a college-size like dorm room microwave.
And a big Connect 4.
And a big Connect 4.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're like, let's turn it into a kitchen. And so that's what we did. We used to pop up here in the corner.
Yeah.
Really close to the door and like sell sandwiches or sell salads or soups. And people would come, you know, and it was like, when they got here and they were drinking beer, it gave them something else to do.
And they're great partners.
Yeah,
and they have
seriously.
great beer. You should come and drink a lot of their beer.
It's really good.
Very good.
Really good beer.
We really work together, and they've been still fantastic partners to this day. They're very supportive of us, very supportive of them. It's a great relationship.
Sometimes you won't see the fanciest of foods, right? But you will see stuff that goes really well with beer. It's made from scratch and tastes really great. So folks will say to us, like, you know, you're not a typical place, but it's sort of like elevated bar food, right?
Yeah, I think we called it creative comfort food.
Creative comfort.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like this month we're doing a taco, but we're doing a Thai taco with like a peanut sauce and a little bit of, you know, chili sauce and like so introducing new flavors. And we do get a lot of kids that try new things here.
Yes.
And they're like, we didn't know we liked Thai food.
You know, we'll try new things like the Italian cheesesteak is a good example. It's not your traditional cheesesteak, right?
It came on as a special, maybe like a year ago now.
Oh, yeah.
And it was immediately like usurped everything, and so we just left it there.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
All right. So the Italian cheesesteak starts out with a Toronto roll, and then we like to make everything just as fattening as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint it with a little garlic butter.
Ooh, I like painting.
Painting garlic butter on things is a fantastic pastime. What else can we paint with garlic butter today? And then we're gonna add a little bit of the Grande East Coast mozzarella blend. It's like a mixture of whole milk and skim.
Okay.
Love Grande cheeses. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but
I do not. Can
really
I taste
good.
a little bit?
Yes, please do. This idea for this was Italian cheesesteaks from Chicago, but I'm also originally from New York. So I wanted to do like a riff on the Italian flavors, but then also with the Chicago.
Okay.
So it's a little love child of my two backgrounds. So then I got a saute pan going over here. I'm gonna put a little oil in it, give it some space in the pan so everybody gets a little time. move this bad boy around. So it's already a cooked product and it has really good food, but you want to give it a little brown because, you know, brown food looks and tastes better. So.
All right.
And then while that's cooking, I'm going to give it a little of our roasted peppers and onions. So
these look really good.
So we roast cases of peppers every week and onions. After they're done roasting, we toss them with some garlic and some fresh basil, herbs, a little vinegar, and other things that I can't tell you.
Oh, it's the love.
It's the love.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the love. I'm going to let those kind of continue cooking for a second. So then we have a little sauce that's going to go on later. This is a cherry pepper aioli.
Ooh, okay.
So it's an aioli because it's got garlic in it, but it's also got pickled cherry peppers, a little Calabrian chili in there too. So it's like hot but sweet and spicy.
Just like me.
Exactly.
You want some cheese?
It doesn't have any anticoagulants or anything in it, so it just smells like really, really nice. Like you have to get the good cheese. If you're going to use as much cheese as we use, you have to get the good cheese.
You've seen the cheese pool on your good old grilled cheese.
Yes.
That's what makes that happen. You wouldn't get that kind of pool if it was filled with cellulose and things like that.
Oh, that's sexy.
No, right? Oh, yeah.
Lots of Fleetwood Mac.
Lots of Fleetwood Mac, as earlier mentioned.
Lady Gaga Pink.
Yeah.
Well, when the kids are here, we're like, what's cool, kids?
And then they tell us names of bands we've never heard of.
And they teach us all the lingo that we don't really understand.
Like I learned about Brat Summer, and I learned how to do the Hot to Go dance for Chappell Road. H-O-T-T. Yeah.
So now, of course, I'm going to gild the lily with a little extra cheese. Like I said, we enjoy the cheese here. And then some of this basil that we shifted out of earlier, because, you know, we fancy and whatnot.
We make all our salad dressings, all our sauces, all our dips in-house from scratch. So that is our house white balsamic vinaigrette. And then we just toss it with some mixed organic greens and a little bit of salt and pepper. And this is an option with every sandwich here, either this or our kettle chips. And then we top it with a little bit of shaved, aged Parmesan.
Ooh.
And a lot of people come here and they think, oh, I'm drinking beer and I'm having a sandwich, but this is my healthy choice right there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Very, very healthy.
You know?
Look at that.
Nice.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh my goodness.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh.
Is this the one that you can also put an egg on it?
That's at brunch.
You put an egg on everything at brunch. Egg it all up. You like it?
Oh my goodness.
The bread that's on our good old grilled cheese we make in-house. So that's our homemade sort of peasant bread.
These peppers are so good.
I can just eat peppers and an onion sandwich every day.
Thanks for showing me the inner workings.
You're wrong. Like, oh, excuse my hands.
Yep. So this is probably the simplest sandwich on earth, but it's also one of the most ordered and most delicious. So it's 2 slices of our house-made peasant bread. Our staff makes the bread every week from scratch. And then we use another grande cheese in here. It's a mozzarella sharp cheddar white blend. And that's it. The outside's buttered. We throw it on the griddle for about 8 minutes, and we'll show you what it looks like after it's done. And then we serve it with our house-made tomato jam.
Baby cherry tomatoes, plum tomatoes, shallots, a little brown sugar, some white balsamic vinegar, some basil, garlic, and then we just slow cook it until it cooks down, and then we puree it. So it's like the best grilled cheese and tomato soup thing that you ever had.
Oh, it's one of the, oh my
mean?
God, I love this.
It's very comforting. We all need a little comforting, right?
Every Monday, we do a weekly meal service for local families, Plainfield, Shorewood area. And we typically provide about 3 meals per week. And a meal is an entree and 2 sides. And local families benefit because they get to go back around the table and not worry about making dinner during the week. We've been doing that for about, 9 years now. And a lot of the families that have been with us for many years. So it's fun. We get to cook lots of different things than what we serve at the brewery. Really be creative.
Try out new recipes that might end up on the menu.
Exactly. And some of the families have special dietary concerns. Some are gluten-free or low-carb or dairy-free. And so we make those modifications and prepare those meals.
And I'm going to give you the big cup.
Yeah, you will.
No tiny cups for you, my friend. No.
And then once a month they do a brunch.
It's the third Sunday of every month.
Every third Sunday of the month they do a brunch, and you still have the grilled cheese, but it has bacon in it, right?
Yeah, a little Swiss cheese, so it's just like a little riff on it, but still, you know, it's breakfasty if it has bacon on it.
Correct.
That's the rule. You put an egg on it, bacon, it's breakfast. No matter what it
But
is.
my favorite thing that you guys had is the flatbread lately with the egg. You could put like an egg on it.
So it's like a breakfast flatbread, right? Like a couple different kinds of cheeses and bacon.
Yeah.
And then we'll do a maple aioli,
Yeah.
which is like a mayo, maple, garlic sauce. People love that. And then hot sauce and a couple of eggs. And when you cut the pizza, the eggs
Yes, that's what.
run beautifully.
It's my favorite thing in the world. That
Yes.
Yeah. That's been a big success.
And we're having a burger night coming up next week.
Yes, I saw that.
Our first smash burger night. If it goes well, hopefully it'll stay. Trying to get it just right. We've been braising the onions with different beers to kind of see what goes well. Coming up with a really good secret sauce that we're calling the HB sauce.
Oh, Happy Belly.
All rights reserved.
Is it going to be like a
And
take
usually
on
fat.
Kraus or Mac sauce or whatever?
Yeah, like the mac sauce.
Burger sauce.
Yeah,
The burger
you know,
sauce, but yeah.
special.
And then we're just gonna do a blue cheese potato chip, like with bacon, a little honey, and chives. And that's it. That's all you get. Burgers, chips.
Oh, and you can get a big cookie. You love our big cookies.
You
Yes.
gotta get a big cookie.
And then we also do catering. Should we talk about that a little
Yes.
bit?
Oh, yeah.
Do catering. Yes.
So we actually started out as a catering business. So it's kind of at the heart of what we do a lot. We do on-site catering here in their party space at Workforce, as well as in the Barrel Den, which is their larger event space just down the strip here. We cater events of all different sizes there. And then we do off-site catering as well. Graduations, birthdays, all different kinds of parties. Kiwanis, yeah, lots of fundraisers. We do a ton of fundraisers. So people come and they pick up their catering here. And as a custom caterer, we have a catering menu, but then we also can go rogue all the time. Like whatever somebody really, really wants to have at their party, typically we can make it happen. And then people really enjoy the fact that if their guests are gluten-free or can't have dairy, we will make all those modifications to make sure everyone's happy, and enjoys the event.
A lot of our staff is incredibly creative and also very
Yes.
talented, so they'll come with us to ideas and we're like, let's do it. Let's put it on the menu, see how it goes.
Do the cheese pull.
Oh, one. Oh,
There you go.
that's nice.
I think you're gonna have to do it. Yeah. Do you want us to cut it? I'll cut it into smaller pieces to make
Yeah,
it
get some
easier
boats.
for you.
Yeah.
All right, you're up again. So.
Yeah.
Woo! Yes! That is a cheese pull. That's impressive.
That was so good. Have some.
You're so talented.
Yes, get in there, dip it, dip. You have to. It's the best part. When people say they don't want the dip, I'm like, are you crazy? That's like literally the best part.
There's a lot of people who come in and they just walk up to the window, especially around lunchtime or like mid-afternoon, and they're like, they just look at me. It's very similar to you. They're like, grilled cheese. Like, we know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's this really cute older couple that comes in and they share it.
Oh my god.
And they love it. They love it. They're just like, it's the best thing ever. You know what I mean?
It was important that we used the homemade bread for this one because the texture is like fluffy but also crispy, almost like a deep fried thing.
Yes.
Like, I don't know. I love it. All right, I really shouldn't, but
Do it.
I mean,
So in the
I've been
summer-
so good up until this point.
In the summer, we make a variation on this using pesto.
Okay.
So we make our own pesto. We make it nut-free. And we make it with fresh basil. And it's got bacon on it. And it's, have you ever had that one?
Yep.
And it's super delicious too. Sometimes for little kids come in, we'll cut it into fours or cut it into sticks and they dip,
Sticks
dip,
for dipping. We
They're
love
the
kids.
cutest.
I'm gonna ask for that.
Oh my God, anytime. Tell us you want them sticks.
And our menu changes every month. So that's another really fun thing here is that we have about half the items that stay on all the time, like the good old grilled cheese and now the cheesesteak. But then we rotate, 50% of the items in. And that's really, one, to keep us engaged and interested. And two, because this bar is such a bar of regulars, right? The brewery has so many people who come all the time that we got to make sure people stay interested in the food, And they're always like, what's next month? What's going? So we'll post saying, last week to get the January menu. And then everyone's like, what's in February? Like, wait and see.
We have such a nice community of people too that sometimes, like this past summer, somebody was like, I have a whole garden full of green tomatoes. Can
Yes.
you do anything with it? We're
Yes.
like, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we took a whole case. We made fried green tomato BLTs out of it. We pickled
think
the
I
green
remember those.
tomatoes
Yes.
for like a quesadilla that we
Yes.
were doing. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, We have the nicest people around here.
The nicest people. The Plainfield community is like outstanding. People love our food. They love being in here. They're so kind to one another. They're so
and
like
we love
complimentary.
them. They come in and they remind us that there's good people. You know?
Our mixer broke, and one of our customers came back and fixed it. He was like, "I got you. Don't worry about it." Every time I take garbage out, if he's here, he helps me. Like, where does that happen? Right?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
He's like, "Go sit down. You're fine. I've got you."
My son works here. My husband works here too.
Oh yeah, and your husband.
Yeah, yep. Friday nights, it's family night. It's my sister-in-law, my husband, me, and my son. So it's great. We get to work together. We can, gossip about the family, whatever.
Yeah.
No, we never do that. We would never do that. Ever.
Yeah, so we have brunch on February 15th, 11 to 4. I'm sure we'll do some post-Valentine's Day specials.
Yeah.
It's the third Sunday of every month. It's open seating. It's family-friendly. The brewery does mimosas and micheladas in addition to their beers.
They're
so
so
good. And you can check our website for the menu, happybellychefs.com. We put the brunch menu up there as well.
What is your social media taglines?
Happy Belly Chefs.
Okay, so just look for Happy Belly Chefs.
Yep. On Instagram and Facebook.
Yep. The other thing I think that's special about our kitchen, about our business, is our kitchen approach, right? So this is a very supportive environment. Like Kelly said, a lot of women in their 40s and 50s work here, and a lot of teens, both college age and high school. And everyone does every job, right? We wash a ton of dishes. If our team wants to try a new recipe out, we try it out. It may wind up on the menu, and that happens quite frequently. We're very supportive. There's no yelling, there's no shouting, there's no berating of people. It's all very positive reinforcement. Folks really have grown with us and been with us for many, many years. And it's probably what I'm most proud of, even more than the food, is the team that we've created here. They're just amazing people.
Yeah, we have a couple of kids that ended up going into culinary after they left us. And we have one that's a chef out in Colorado. He just emailed us today.
At 2:15 in the morning, by the way.
It was 2:15 in the morning.
Like,
Yeah, we're going to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I know Joko and I we have happy bellies thanks to these wonderful ladies. But I hope to see you in the coming weeks for the next Where's Allison? But for now, that's a wrap.